guy just told me that he's gonna be 55 on 30s. But I have to carry on, no matter. Okay, wait, I'm gonna drop my guns. So, yeah, there's a 130. I'm gonna open that arch. Scam the scams in. Oh my gosh, you got scammed so hard, dude. This is your daily dose of internet. So my whole inventory is this, and I know you're gonna pick it up. What an idiot! I know you're gonna scam me, dude. So yeah, we don't. Wait, let me drop my gun. Home Avengers right here. So log off, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Storm's not gonna like that, but
I'm getting one down, dude. Old Betsy. This 130 equalizer. Yeah. You drop it? Somebody a scam, dude. You're such a scammer, dude. I'm a scammer get scammed. And guess what? Guess what? Oh, well, let me tell you a secret. Don't rage. Scammer get scammed. That's one of those. 3, 1, there is my HP.
I think they're inside the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and block the bottom off right now. Check for traps. He's probably crawling through. There he is. He's aiming a pump shotgun, and I'm gonna drop and put a wall in front of him. This is gonna be like very strategic. Drop, put a wall. He shoots, I shoot. His shotgun is gonna blow the wall up. I know that. And if he shoots, I can follow up with a shot without him actually being able to defend himself or shoot me again because he's using a pump. And even if he was using a tactical.
I just hit him for 8 damage. 8. I know.
We talking.
I'm gonna hit him up with the new routes and do a different plan now. Welcome to the
Yeah, Mama?
Easy.
Yeah?
Tell us it's 6 o'clock your ukulele.
Okay.
You going with your dad and mom?
No, I'm gonna go with you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay?
Yeah.
I can hold up, but I cannot dance yet.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, bye.
I see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
What do you do against that? You literally can't build.
I play this game to get away from Junkrat, man.
see lots of patients with missing fingers, and there's something disturbing about that to everyone. You look at your own hand, you look at their hand, you see what's missing, and you think, wow.
Hey, Doc, this is George. He's missing his fourth proximal digit on his left hand. He's doing some woodwork and got it cut off with a table saw.
All right, George, listen, my name is Dr. Slade. Call me Dr. Bob, okay? I'm going to give you something for pain right now.
Take him to Bay 5, guys.
What were you working on when you had the accident?
Easy.
Furniture. I make furniture.
Is that what you do for a living?
No, I play piano. Hoping I still can.
My stomach drops. I couldn't believe it. A
I
concert
put
pianist
which
cutting
trade when
off
I
his
was in
finger
Somalia.
could be the catastrophic event
which
that ends his
trade.
career. Where's the finger?
Well, we don't know. His wife's still looking for it, though.
Just do your best, do your best. I exposed his hand and looked at the finger. It was a clean cut, and that finger was completely gone. Knowing how painful this type of injury is, we infiltrate the area with lidocaine, a numbing agent, to produce what's called a digital block. That will give him 3 or 4 hours of relief from the pain.
Doing good. All right. Yeah, just keep breathing.
There are 2 digital nerves, one on each side of the finger. And so you give him a shot into each,
Okay.
and that numbs the finger completely. Okay, George, I'm going to give you an injection.
Deep breath. Almost there.
Okay. Let's keep some pressure on that, Carla.
Okay. You're good.
You have no idea where the finger is?
No, I panicked. I went running to my wife for help. She freaked out about all the blood. I never thought to look for it.
I'm sure she's going to find it. It's not like it's got legs. It's going to walk away.
And you guys can reattach it, right?
We're going to do our best, George. I've got the ball rolling on that right now.
Good job. You did good. You did good. Okay.
This patient is a concert pianist. His career is over if we can't reattach this finger. I decide I better call the orthopedic hand specialist and give him a heads up. The hand specialist tells me to do everything we can to find that piece. Because if we can find it, he can reattach it if it's within the hour.
I'll give you
Well,
some
I can't
money
imagine that
and
the wife's not going to
let's
find that
trade.
finger very quickly. Thank you. I'll call you back. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I just heard you talking about a finger. Are you the doctor treating my husband, George?
Call me Dr. Bob. I'm so happy you got here so quickly. Time is of the essence. The paramedics did tell you to put that finger on ice, didn't they?
I don't have the finger.
I couldn't believe it. She couldn't find the finger.
It's just not there.
What do you mean it's not there?
There's really no good reason for not finding that finger.
I looked everywhere in that basement, George. I'm so sorry. I thought maybe it rolled into the drain. I even looked with a flashlight. Nothing.
Oh my God.
Cute dog. But ma'am, dogs aren't allowed in the ER.
Geez, Bonnie, you brought the dog in the emergency room?
I'm not gonna leave her alone. She saw you cut your finger off. You loud, screaming, traumatized poor darling.
May I? We actually see more dogs in the ER than you would think. I was feeling pretty hopeless about the whole situation, but I own a pug, so following a hunch.
What are you gonna do with her?
Just a little checkup. What's her name?
Matilda?
Okay, Carla, hold her just for a second. I listened to her stomach with a stethoscope. She had hyperactive bowel sounds. When's the last time you fed Matilda?
6 hours ago.
There's gastric juices in that little stomach digesting something.
You told me that dog ate my finger?
It's a possibility. The dog has a history of swallowing things. It's possible the dog has swallowed the missing finger.
I don't think Matilda's gonna like being x-rayed.
It's either that or George is not going to have his finger reattached. His career is over if we can't reattach this finger. We have less than an hour to find it, or it's not going to be possible. Luckily, the nurse and the whole ER staff are on board with my plan. We do an x-ray of the dog, and we know where to look, because her stomach is in the same place as a human, the left upper quadrant of the abdomen. And if the finger's in there, it's going to be easy to see because the bones will make it very clear. Looking over the x-ray, wow, there it is.
Oh my God. George, I can see your finger.
The finger is in Matilda's stomach.
That dog really swallowed my finger?
Sure did. We can clearly see the bones and even some of the soft tissue. It looks like the finger is completely intact. You're in luck, George. It doesn't look chewed. It looks like she swallowed it whole. To get the hand surgeon on the line, I know he's not going to believe this. I got good news and bad news. We found the finger. It's in the patient's dog's stomach. I'm not joking. He tells me the last place you want to find a severed finger is in the dog's stomach. It should be on iced, saline-soaked gauze, not in a dog's digestive juices. I understand. Now what? It appears the dog swallowed it whole. The surgeon tells me the longer it stays in there with the warm digestive juices, the less chance of reattachment. The fastest way to resolve this is to euthanize the dog and get the finger out. But now my patient has to decide, is the dog's life worth more than his concert career?
Are you crazy? We're not going to kill our dog.
Your dog.
What are you saying? That your piano playing is more important than Matilda's life? Look her in the eye and tell her that. She loves you, George.
The dog lives.
Good call.
Okay, who's your vet? I rushed back to the triage desk this time to call the vet. The vet's office tells me she's out of town.
Why can't we just do it here? This is a hospital.
I'm afraid performing surgery is not in our purview. We're not veterinary surgeons.
You're treating my husband, and his severed finger is sitting right here in the same bed.
So I'm back again to the triage desk, this time to call our general surgeon. And the hospital surgeon says to me, "Are you out of your mind? I'm not going to operate on a dog."
There you go, scam. What's up? Wait, let me just do something. Be cool?
I knew exactly who that was, bro.
What?
Ice Cube.
Who's that?
He's a scammer.
Okay. Cause you just told me 8282 for 130.